Hmm. Hello guys, si Keshan Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 44 ng laro tayo ng Front Mission First Remake, Steam version. So game, continue natin yung campaign. Yung huling episode natin guys, kinuha natin yung extra mission number 4 nung itong USN campaign. So game, continue tayo na sa defense base ulit tayo. Pag-usap muna tayo sa mga tao dito. I bet you they're a bunch of cold-blooded murderers, the lot of them. Actually, mas malala yung side nyo eh. I don't mean to say that. Don't tell anyone, okay, sir? Did they decide not to attack our forward bases? Command room. Si Stewart lang. It's still yet to be confirmed, but the enemy could be one step ahead of us. How do you mean, sir? We've received unconfirmed reports of enemy troops advancing toward Belchka. If Belchka falls, they'll be at Fort Monus' doorstep. Yes, however, considering the time that's passed since they crossed the Mail River, this advanced group should not be large in number. I think it's a one-shot attempt at a sneak attack. If we stop this group, there won't be others. I'd like to volunteer my squad for that task, sir. I was hoping you would. Can you leave within the day? Yes, sir. Good. You should be able to intercept them before they can do much damage. Good luck, Lieutenant. Save. So, dito tayo sa next mission. Fort Monus na. Tapos to. What's going on? The city defense troops are engaging an enemy squad that appeared out of nowhere. There aren't many of us left. Our main force had already been placed in Peseta. I'll help. Can you spare me one of your Vansers? I wish I could, sir, but we don't have any. They're all out there fighting. Sorry to intrude, but I happen to have a Vanzer you could use. It's a prototype, but it can fight. A prototype? Who are you? I was on my way to deliver Vansers to the front on command's orders, but as you can see, I'm stuck here until the fighting ends. Gilmore. It's a valuable prototype, but if it can help you resolve the situation, I'd be willing to let you use it, Lieutenant. Thank you. I'll try to bring it back in one piece. Asa ka pa. You're giving away things that aren't even yours, Gilmore. Pasaway. The P device is in its final testing phase. You know full well that we need as much field test data as we can get our hands on. If the device is not completed in time, you're the one who'll be in trouble, not me. The Type 90 was built with the B device in mind. Its performance should meet our design parameters. You think you've outsmarted us by coming this way, don't you? Well, you're not getting past me. There's only one. Let's get rid of him quickly and capture the city. Nice. This machine, it's amazing. Take this. Take this. Well, dapat yan pagbasa. Why can't I hit it? It's dodging on its own? I can do it. With this Panzer, I can do it. Stay back. Ah! What's going on? Come on, move. Good, we're not too late. That Panzer managed to hold them off by itself? You there, are you alright? Lieutenant Greenfield. Lauren, were you holding this position all by yourself? We're here now, so leave the rest to us. Ito yung ano natin. Meron na tayong character na melee user. Ang skills niya is stun, double, tsaka guide. Hindi na siya pwede mag-learn na ibang skill eh. Sagad na siya dyan. Okay. Save. Ang arrangement nila is kalat-kalat. Yung mga nasa likod. Ikaw muna. Ikaw forward ka. Kailangan forward ka eh. Hindi ka hindi ka long range eh. Hindi nag-activate yung double. Tulungan na kita. Kay Johnny, siya isa. Nice. Lorenzo. Hindi mo abot yung isa, sayang. O, dito ka na. Guide ka agad. Hindi nga lang deads. Kulang pa. Ayan, sa'yo na yan. Ay, walang attack dun, sayang. Sige, okay lang. What are you doing, Lauren? Fall back now. I can't control it. The first Panzer. It's slowing down. We can get him now. Lumapit ka pa, deads ka tuloy. Scripted yata yan talaga eh. Lauren! Go on, Kevin. As long as you can keep them out of the city, My death will not be in vain. Pasaway ka, pinili mo pa yung... Hindi pa natuluyan. Level up pa. Tigas, may natira pa. Ano yung wala kang arm? Mana? That's tapos. Kaya lang dead si Lauren. Incoming message from Peseta base. Huh? If it weren't for us, they'd be too late. Sergeant, the Panzer that Laurent was piloting, did it look familiar to you? Yes, sir. It was the same model as the prototypes we destroyed at the Nirvana Institute. How did Laurent get his hands on one? Sir, I found this guy poking around Lawrence Panzer. Si Gilmore na naman. Get your hands off me. He's one of the Nirvana scientists. Dr. Gilmore, was it? Matt, make sure he doesn't run away. I had a heap load of questions to ask him. Yes, sir. Mind telling me what was wrong with Lawrence of Answer, Doctor? He said he needed a Vancer to fight the OCU. As a, as a compatriot, I felt obliged to accommodate his request. A compatriot, Laurent died because your Vancer went out of control. It's a prototype. Accidents are expected. I did warn him. It was performing beyond expectations before you arrived. Beyond expectations? So you'd sacrifice pilots' lives to test those expectations? Like that time at the Nirvana Institute? These Vancer CPUs are unique, Lieutenant. They're precious, unlike the mass-produced hardware you're using. Then tell us what the hell's suppo- Then tell us the hell. Ano? Then tell us what the hell's so special about them, Doc. You'd better do as they ask. They b- better do. You'd better do as they ask. You know, an accident could happen and he could break one of your shiny arms or both. All right, I'll talk. And explaining B device. That Vancer your friend rode was equipped with a BD series CPU. The BD series core is made from the most advanced biocomputer known to man, a human brain. I am one of the original scientists hired by the OCU military to research the use of human brain cells as memory devices. That project ended prematurely with the disappearance of the scientists. With the lead scientist, wonder what happened to him. In in any case, that is when Driscoll contacted me. He wanted to pick my brain, so to speak, regarding my research and how to apply it to a USN project, exploring the possibility of using brains extracted from veteran soldiers in combat Vancer CPUs. This is the true nature of the BD project. That's horrible. The darkest incident. Did Driscoll start this war to collect soldiers for this project? That I don't know. I never asked when or how he procured the materials. You don't know? That's not good enough. I've told you everything I know. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be on my way. If what you told us is true, then we can't let you go, Dr. Gilmer. Holding me captive won't achieve anything. This project is led by Brigadier General Winger and is very much classified. Ba't nagdaldalo ka? There's nothing grunts like you can do about it. Now, I demand you let me go. Shut up, Doc. Matt, lock him up somewhere dark and soundproof. Make sure he doesn't run. my, my pleasure, sir. Sergeant, I'm going for a walk. I need to think. Yes, sir. Pasaway. Johnny. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, sir. Just give us the order, sir, and we'll fall in line behind you. The USN is responsible for this project? Howard. I don't want to think that our very own nation has betrayed us. Hindi, ang problema si Driscoll, Gina. My squadmates didn't give their lives so they could be guinea pigs, sir. Get that? As far as I'm concerned, they killed Laurent with that fake machine of theirs. We have to do something. So what you gonna do, Kevin? We fight to defend our nation, Lieutenant. Not to satisfy some scientist's curiosity. We need to find the truth, sir. Sir, we have to do something. Time to act, sir. All of us will follow you. Laurent, I swear to you, we'll get to the bottom of this. As long as you can keep them out of the city, my death will not be in vain. Naalala niya yung dialogue na. Nirvana's research. Sorry, sir. I didn't know you were here. Sergeant. Is something the matter, sir? I'm going to Fort Manas. This needs to end. Nirvana's experiments, I have to stop them. Sir, we can't leave the front. They'd court-martial us for going AWOL. Besides, Gilmore is right. No one would believe us without proof of our claims. That's what Gilmore is for. I'm disbanding the squad as of now. You're free to find other outfits to join. I'll take the fall for this myself. I don't want to get the rest of you involved. Sir. Belch ka. Save mo na. Pwede pa rin tayo mag-upgrade at least. Okay lang. Okay, shop muna. Set up tayo. Ay, ipapause ko na lang muna dito guys para hindi na ano sa time. Okay guys, nandito na ulit ako. So, ito na yung build natin for now. So, ang body is Blizaya. Yung left and right arm is Pius. Legs is Godfit. CPU natin is ito, Verso. Backpack, Eliphas. So may additional ano naman. Lahat ng units natin, tigsa 7 na yung repair M for now. Weapons wise, shoulders, balik tayo sa Egret para sa tatlong ammo. Tapos yung mga submachine gun natin, ito, Art Assault G. Tapos dito lang naibaki yung mga gumagamit ng rifle yan. Hexafire Mark II. O ganun din gamit niya ni Gina. Itong si ang weapon niya is yan pa rin, F4 hand rod. Tapos yung Egret. Ang naiba lang sa kanya yung CPU niya kasi physical kailangan niya melee kaya to glance AX1 CPU. Focus sa physical, sa melee. Save. So, exit na tayo for now. Nakausap natin ay, hindi pa tayo nagpunta ng bar. Absolute. Bartender. Your selection of fancy leg parts can make or break a battle. Oh, mas mahabang movement, mas maganda. Kelly. I came to Halfman to study its wildlife, but all I can find there are Vanzer footprints and shell casings. Saban. Did you see that prototype Vanzer fighting earlier? That was me. Really. I took out 2 before I had to bail. Sabihin may isa pang pilot. Chris. My husband came back safe. But now the city is under attack. When can we truly feel safe? Okay, so exit na. Kunin natin yung next mission. You aren't taking all the glory. Sir, did you really think we'd let you go by yourself? We're all in this together. Let us go with you. We want to help you stop this madness. Do what you think is right, sir. We believe in you, so we'll follow you. You're the squad leader. We follow you. You lead us on the right path. You have their trust, as you have mine, sir. Lead us well. You guys. Alright, fine. But if things go south, you bug the hell out and save yourselves, alright? If they get me, I trust you to pick up where I left off and put an end to this. Sir, what do we do with the doc? We need him to verify our claims. He comes with us. Balik tayo dito sa Nirvana. Nirvana Institute. Gilmer was captured by some USN goons. Which USN goons? The ex-Special Operations goons that used to work for you. Oh, Kevin? How splendid. Aren't you going to do anything? I would imagine Gilmore has already spilled his guts by now. I have Kevin under surveillance. Besides, whatever Gilmore tells them, Winger will be the one to suffer. In any case, do you have an update on the prototypes? You told me they'd be ready for combat testing by now. I need just a little more time. We're still trying to figure out what's causing feedback during the stimulant injection phase. Spare me the details. I need 3 operational Type 90s in 2 days. I want to see how they fare against the Canyon Crows. 2 days? That's impossible. You can't expect me to... Is that the message I should relay to the motherland? You do realize they are not as forgiving as I. Very well. You'll get your prototypes in 2 days. Good. Time to wrap things up. You called, sir? Bring Kevin back here. We will be using him as S-device material. He should be heading toward Fort Manus now. Winger will probably move to stop him. Capture Kevin before Winger does. Yes, sir. Surprised to see me, Lieutenant? An ambush? I'm to escort you to Captain Driscoll. Come quietly, and you will not be harmed. Until you people decide to use me as one of your materials, no thanks. You misunderstand. It was not a request. Alright, everyone. These guys mean business. And they're better equipped than anyone we've faced before. Mas matindi rin gamit natin eh. Save ko muna. Tapos may secret dito eh. Teka. Babasahin ko lang sandali kung saan ulit yung secret. Dali lang. Hindi ko na ipopost. Saglit lang. Andito na naman yung browser ko eh. To the northwest of the map to salvage the... Northwest daw tapos yun sa tabi ng building. Okay, so continue. Let's go. Malipay na pag-savean kong file. Anyway, pupunta naman na tayo sa town after nito eh. Northwest ng map. Teka. Check ko na kung tama yung nakikita kong building. Teka lang. May tatlong crate tapos ano. dito? Okay. Dapat hindi makapunta doon. Okay, fine. Una ka na pumesto doon. Kaya hanap tayo ng mas makakapunta doon na mas mabilis. O talaga ikaw lang eh. Regret. Nakabot ni Johnny, nice. Ay, tama. Ay, si Johnny nga ba ito? Ah, yeah, si Kevin. Ah, crap. Naggalaw yung nagkamali. Ba't na-equip niya yung ano? Ano ba yan? Ba't napunta sa kanya yung ano? Guess niya ah. Nagmintis pa Pasaway. Pinatagal pa eh. Arm. Free kill para kay ano. Anong nangyari? Ba't nagkaganyan yung... Anong nangyari? Nasira equipment ni Kevin. Ah, never mind. Ayusin ko na pagbalik sa town. mo na. Yan. Algem yan. Item salvaged. Sige, lapit. Nice. Tatlo pa. Apat pa. Apat. 5. 6. Okay lang. Maliit na bagay. Kaya lang nakatira. Kumuha ng ano, mas malaki. Dead. Captain, I failed you. Okay. Easy pickings na lang to. Medyo mahuhuli ka lang nga lang. Set pa. Tuloyan mo na. Ano ba isa pa? Sayang. Nice. For Nice Johnny, go. Sana lang. Ubos. We need to reach Fort Maunus before any more of them show up. Multiple contacts, a lot of them. Link Squad, you have disobeyed direct orders and have been charged with conspiring against the state. Lay down your arms and surrender. We're surrounded, sir. Where'd they come from? What should we do, sir? What is it this time? Oh, you've really done it this time. Just hand over Gilmore, Lieutenant. How about not? The good doctor is going to testify for us when we get to Fort Monas. You won't make it that far. You do realize you're being accused of treason. What? Why? Think about it. You're ignoring direct orders to guard the front and leading a group of heavily armed advancers towards our army's headquarters, fully knowing that most of the city's defense troops are deployed at the front. It's not like that at all. We're going to Fort Monas to expose Nirvana. A likely cover story. Free your hostage and surrender. We have been authorized to use deadly force should you not comply. We're surrounded and outnumbered. If this is how it ends, I can't let the rest of the squad take the blame. Attack me, Sergeant, and then I'll surrender. I can't do that, Lieutenant. I've sworn to stand by your side. We can still run, sir. That's an order, Sergeant. Do it. No, sir. We're all in this together. You're the only voice of reason in this crazy war. Sergeant, take care of my squad. Why did you do that, sir? Gale, this is Greenfield. My squad has turned against me. I have no choice but to surrender. Lieutenant, very wise of them. If they lay down their arms, they will not be harmed. Take them anyway. Take them away. Fort Monas interrogation room. I made some inquiries regarding your claims, Lieutenant. But to be honest, I don't think you have a case. Military attorney. Itsura niya parang si Phoenix Wright Ay si isa. Yung isang ace attorney. Si Phoenix Phoenix Wright. Sino isa? The Nirvana Institute, as you may know, does not officially exist. Dr. Gilmore is also being uncooperative and denying everything he told you about this BD project. Furthermore, any proof of an undercover trade of materials between the OCU and USN in Lark Valley was destroyed with the bombing of the town. In the end, it's your word against Brigadier General Wingers. And you know how that would go. I'm sorry, Lieutenant. But if I try to dig any further, I might be also talking to an attorney in a room similar to this one. It's alright, thanks for trying. Can I ask you how my squad is doing? Yes, regarding that, the opposition wants to make a deal with you. If you plead guilty to all charges raised against you, they're willing to drop most charges made against the rest of your squad. Huh? Your squad mates will probably get a few days behind bars for minor infractions. I'm their commanding officer. They were only following my orders. If I can help them, I'll agree to the terms. I want to make sure you understand that you'll be taking full responsibility for charges of treason. That's fine. Alright, I'll tell them. Godspeed to you, Lieutenant. Apollo Justice. Yun yung naisip ko isa. Para si Apollo Justice, si Phoenix Wright. Fort Monas JAG Core Section, Martial Court 2. We will begin hearings for case number 2208-74A. Charges pressed against USN Army Lieutenant Kevin Greenfield. You are accused of conspiring against the state, disobeying direct orders in a time of war, unauthorized use of military equipment and ordnance. Do you have anything to say for yourself? No, sir. We have testimony stating that your unauthorized advance on Fort Monas was an attempt on the line of on the life of Brigadier General Winger, against whom you hold a personal grudge. Do you recognize these claims as true, Mr. Greenfield? Mr. Greenfield? I do, sir. Lastly, about your squad members' involvement in this incident. They were only following my orders, sir. I did not tell them about my intentions. They're innocent. If this is true, you will accept full responsibility for all charges against you and your squad. However, in light of your heroic achievements in the defense of freedom and this letter of praise from Colonel Stewart of the USN Army 334th Division, I have decided to call for further inquiries into this matter before final judgment. The final judgment is passed. You will be kept in custody until all inquiries are completed. Court adjourned. The OCU advance was relentless. After the breakthrough at the Mail River defense line, defending USN troops were beaten at Peseta, Tenbechka. After the fall of the Morgan Fortress, it was not Belize. When Fort Manus finally fell, the OCU troops, the PMO, Peace Mediation Organization, proposed a treaty. The remaining OCU and USN troops on Hafan were grouped into a peacemaking corps among the under the Satra, Pasaway. Ang bilis kasi. You have a visitor. What? Who? Lieutenant Kevin Greenfield, Remake Institute. Do I know you? You don't dress like it. You don't dress like it. But I know you're military. I'm with Military Intelligence Investigations Bureau. My name is Patricia Stanley. Investigations Bureau? What do you want with me? I took the liberty of studying your records. You've made quite a name for yourself during both your Black Hounds days as well as the Freedom City battles. Thanks, but you didn't come here to give me a medal, did you? Very astute. I came here to offer you a deal. What kind of deal? You're very close to uncovering the truth behind the second Halfman conflict. I need you to give me all the information you have. Excuse me, guys. Especially that regarding Captain Driscoll and the Nirvana Institute. Alright, maybe this will convince you. Do you recognize the woman in this picture? Maria, wait, no, she looks different, somehow. This is Captain Maria Paredes, former leader of the Black Hounds Alpha Team, as you know. What you don't know is that this picture was taken near Fort Manus last week. That's not possible. I was as surprised as you are. Until recently, this woman was only known to me as White Shadow, an international terrorist. Ganun eh, no? We had no background information on her at all. She was a blank. But ganun, she was a blank. Parang putol, dapat blank slate. I should have known that she used her position in the Black Hounds to tamper with art records. It can't be Maria. It can't be Maria. She was killed in action during our stand at Freedom. The Maria that you know died in that battle, yes. However, what if I told you that the number of incidents related to material captured for Nirvana skyrocketed shortly after the fall of Freedom City? You mean Maria's alive and she's working for the Nirvana Institute? That would be the most logical explanation, yes. So here's the deal. I'll get you out of here. In return, I want you to find out what Nirvana's role was during the war. What do you say, Lieutenant? I guess I wouldn't mind some fresh air for a change. Then we have a deal? Dali lang. Bago tayo mag-exit. Kasapin natin siya, Patricia. Driscoll, Winger and Sakata were using the war to further their own agenda. As to what that agenda was, that's what I need you to find out. Sakata Industries, one of the largest Panzer manufacturers in the world. Believe it or not, it was originally founded as a pharmaceutical company. What is it you really want, Patricia? I told you the truth, nothing more and nothing less. Sounds like you have your own hidden agenda too. Why don't we get you out of here first? We'll talk after that. Okay, so exit. Lieutenant, Ellie, what are you doing here? She told me you'd be released today, and to come pick you up, sir. Oh, did she now? Hey, Kevin, who's that woman anyway? Geta, you're here too? You're being reinstated as squad leader as of today. It wouldn't do if you didn't have a squad to lead. What about the rest of my team? Sergeant Sanders, Corporal Lorenzo, and Specialist Wang are being held in a camp in Salt Lake for questioning. Or at least that's their cover story. They're being held in captivity to prevent them from leaking any information to the wrong people in case they know something. I tried to protect them as much as I could. Can't you arrange for their release? Not by normal means. I don't have much leverage in Slade. What? So you told me to have the advancers ready to go so we could... Yes, you're catching on. Okay, Fort Monas. Save na natin dito, pero bago yun, kausapin dito daw ulit si, kausapin ulit natin yung, ayun, teka. Fort Monas. Kausapin din natin si, pangalan nun, sa bar. Tapos si, Hector. Are you a friend of the officer who used to come here? He asked me to give you this key. I think he somehow knew you would be back. Obtain vehicle Buren. Nice. He told me to tell you that he didn't need it anymore. That he prefers not to bring a neutron bomb to a knife fight, whatever that means. So wala na siya dito. What's so hot about these Wanzer things anyway? Everyone knows tanks are the kings of ground warfare. Di yan na. Ano ba yan? Minanta. I see a lot more soldiers. I see a lot more. I only wish I could live out my life in peace. Di na nabasa. Panzers can't match the armor and firepower of a main battle tank. Nice uniform. You're in the army, right? I envy you. The USN Army is the best in the world, you know. The clientele has changed ever since the Army set up their headquarters in Stan after the war 20 years ago. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. As long as they keep paying their tab, anyone's welcome. Save muna natin. Tapos end na. Nakuha ko na yung kailangan ko dun. So, tuloy na lang natin next episode, guys. Teka. Save that. Hey guys, end na natin for now. So, Gerson Veloso signing off. Tuloy na ulit natin to next episode.